Hi everybody, I'm Danielle and I'm here to talk about my week 9 and week 10 post-op vertical sleeve surgery. My stats are I'm 37 years old, I am 5'11", I had my surgery done on August 24th, 2018. My highest weight was 300 pounds and my day of surgery weight I was 291. And as of last week, my week 9 check-in, which I posted on Instagram, I was 252, and yesterday would be my week 10. I am 249. So I'm a total down of 52 pounds from my highest weight 51 pounds from my highest weight and 42 pounds down from my day of surgery weight. So that's been pretty exciting to see the scale go down every week, and it's definitely very motivating to keep this going, so I feel pretty good. But I don't really have a whole lot to talk about because I haven't had a very eventful few weeks. I pulled a muscle in my back pretty bad 2 weeks ago, and I went to the doctor and they prescribed me some Flexerol, which has not helped. I think it's probably just a really low dosage, so I've been icing it. I've been putting Biofreeze, Bengay. I have the patches that go on the back for the pain and the heat release, but not much has been helping. So I really do think it's going to be one of those things that just requires time. And so with that said, every day I go to work, it hurts because I am standing a lot. Most of my day I am in a mailroom. The rest of the day I'm at my desk. So anytime I'm standing and doing audits or doing the mail stuff, it hurts and it's been a real pain. I also haven't been to the gym, which really stinks because in my last video I talked about how I had the personal trainer give me all these exercises to do, and not exercises, but weight lifting ideas to do to help tone up my arms and just get more tone. And I haven't been able to do that, which really stinks. But I've been walking a little bit, not a whole lot because again, when I stand for a while, my back hurts. So not a whole lot to report. But I have also gotten a few more Charlie horses. I've been eating more bananas, so I think I need to probably just eat one a day because I've been eating maybe 1 or 2 a week, and when I do eat them, they seem to help. I also did buy some Pedialyte, and I got the Target brand. It was like a blue raspberry, and it just tastes gross. I cannot bring myself to just drink it the way I should. So I don't know. I'm taking all my vitamins, and I don't know where these Charlie horses are coming from, so I haven't been drinking as much water as I should. And I contribute that to being back at work, being up and being off away from my desk and just being busy, and I'm not thinking about drinking the water. It'll come towards the end of the day and I realize I have maybe 20 more ounces I need to drink, which I hate that. I hate not hitting my mark every day, and it's something I have to get better at. And I was doing so well. And it's just frustrating. So I got to get better with my water, but I do make sure I drink majority of it. It's just when I get home, I haven't been drinking as much as I should throughout the day, if that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, so there's that. Oh, well, I do have something positive to say, is that I have noticed that my feet have not been swelling as much as they used to when I stand a lot. Prior to my surgery, I would always come home with swollen feet. I would wear sneakers to work majority of the time just because they gave me the most support, but still it wouldn't matter. My feet and sometimes ankles would just totally swell up, and my husband's so sweet, he would always like massage them for me. But I've been noticing more and more that my feet are not swelling, or if they do, it's a very slight swell, but majority of the time they are not swollen. So that's pretty good. I mean, I feel really good about that. I feel like I can walk longer, I can do more things, minus the back pain right now. But aside from that, I have been noticing I could do a lot more on my feet, which feels really good. So Halloween, Halloween was here. It was super fun. This is our second year in this house. Well, technically we moved in last October, and so we've just hit 1 year, but it's our second Halloween, if that makes sense. So we had no trick-or-treaters last year, and this year we had so many, which was fantastic. Well, we moved in and the rest of the development wasn't built up yet. So over the course of the year, we have a ton more houses, a ton more families, and it was just fantastic. My husband and I dressed up from Stranger Things. I was Joyce, he was Hopper, and we love the show. Like, we are absolutely obsessed, and we're so sad there's only 2 more seasons left. So, anyways, we dressed up. Our neighbors were dressed up from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and we had other neighbors with fire pits out front. It was just great. We had a ton of candy, and with that, I did not have such temptation to eat all the candy. Like in years past, I would just be like snacking, eating, you know, not even thinking about the amount of like fun size candies I've been eating. This year, I can honestly tell you, I had a bag of Skittles, like the little fun size Skittles, and a pack of the, what are they called? Starburst. And that's all I had. And, you know, I probably shouldn't have eaten it, but I'm really proud for the, you know, not overindulgence in having like 20 of them. So I really am happy with my moderation. And even the day before Halloween, a neighbor invited us over for pumpkin carving, which was so much fun. She's so sweet. And she had pizza, and I bought cupcakes from the grocery store just to bring something. Like when I go to someone's house and they're having a get together, I always hate going empty-handed. So, you know, it's not the most healthiest thing, but I knew people would like it. And I had one cupcake, and I didn't feel bad about it. You know, I would have, you know, had a couple and not even think about it prior. And so I had a cupcake, and I had a little piece of pizza, and I didn't eat the back part of the crust, and I was okay with that. You know, those are not my daily meals. And oh, speaking of daily meals, I totally want to do a what I eat in a day video. And I also mentioned in my last video that I want to do a new outfits or try on haul, and I haven't been able to do that. I feel like crap every time I stand up and do things, and so I just haven't done it. But I do plan on doing it. I really enjoy watching that kind of stuff, and I really want to do those type of videos here. So hopefully soon I'll get those up eventually. Also, well, back to Halloween, and that was a lot of fun. Sorry, side note, that was all over the place, wasn't it? Like, oh God, I feel like I'm all over. Halloween was fun. You know, it was really nice. It was just really nice to be able not to have the temptation, and like, I mean, the temptation was there. I was holding the bowl of candies, but just like the mindset or the discipline not to go through and, you know, 1 for the trick-or-treaters, 2 for me. You know what I mean? Because that's what it would have really went down if I didn't have the surgery. So it felt pretty good. You know, I don't feel bad having a little sweet treat here or there, because it's life, you know, and I have things under control now, and I don't think I'm going off the rails if I have a small fun size Skittle. So I don't know, maybe I'm justifying things, but I don't feel bad about it. So then Thanksgiving is coming up, and I'm going to be cooking. I always cook. Well, I don't always cook. I've been doing Thanksgiving for probably the past 3 or 4 years. I make a really good turkey, like a super fall off the bone, super moist turkey. I'm not like trying to toot my own horn here, but everyone that's had it loves it. My husband's grandmother said it's the best turkey she's ever had, and she doesn't give out compliments like that. So that makes me feel so good. I'll be doing Thanksgiving again this year, and I'm gonna stick to the normal stuff that I make, the turkey and the stuffing and all of that jazz. Apple pie, pumpkin pie, pecan pie. I make all of that. I enjoy it. I love doing it. The vegetables and just everything. And I'm not going to alter it too much. I feel, you know, with turkey, it's fine to eat. The vegetables will be there. I might have a little bit of mashed potatoes, very little. I'll make rolls, but I'm not going to have any rolls. I might have a little piece of apple pie. I'm not big on pumpkin pie. I'll make it. I don't, like, I love everything pumpkin. I love pumpkin scents. I love pumpkin decorations for fall. But when it comes to actually eating pumpkin pie, it's not my favorite thing. I don't know. But I do like an apple pie. I will probably have a slice of that without the Cool Whip, you know, and I feel like that's okay. You know, as long as you're not overindulging, I don't feel like the gates of hell are going to open up. Maybe I'm in the wrong mindset. I mean, I don't feel that I am, but, you know, I can only eat so much. I don't force anything down. And, you know, Thanksgiving is turkey and vegetables, a little bit of mashed potatoes, and it's not going to all be smothered in gravy. So I'm not worried about it. I'm really excited. It's going to be a 4-day weekend, and my husband's off and I'm off, and we might have family come up, so it'll be good times. I'm totally going off here. Let's see here. What else? It really hasn't been a very eventful 2 weeks. So I did go to Target one day. I can actually, when I walk with a buggy, it doesn't hurt as bad, so like a little old lady. But I went into a dressing room and I tried on a couple of shirts, and what I'm noticing, I can fit in a XX Target, like regular woman's shirt, but my problem is I'm really tall. Like I said earlier, I'm 5'11", and everything is hitting me super high up on my pooch. Like, I like shirts that are longer than my stomach. You know, I like things to hang a little bit longer. I don't want, you know, my rolls hanging out. I've never been like that. I've never been somebody to wear like crop tops, short shirts, or anything like that. I've always been very uncomfortable with tops like that. So I like things that are longer and that will cover my stomach. And when I wear plus size clothing, everything is longer and everything has, you know, I haven't had an issue with things being short, but I am finding when I do go try on things, and just even over the course of this whole weight loss thing so far, over the course of the 10 weeks, when I go try on clothes that aren't plus size, everything just hits me like boom, like right on the middle of my stomach, and then you just see like my lower belly, and it's just, I hate that. I hate that. That just makes me feel so uncomfortable. So Old Navy, I believe, has a talls section. I think it's online. I'm going to have to look into that because I do need some tops. A lot of my things that are 3X are just super big on me, and they just look so sloppy. And I need to get a few more just like basic like tops to wear to work. And I don't need anything super fancy or anything like that. Just a couple of basic tops. But I need them to be longer. So if anybody knows of brands or stores that have like longer type of tops in like the regular woman's section, not the plus, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to know. Aside from that, I haven't, stomach bubbles. I have been noticing my stomach has been bubbling at the most random times. It's not pain, it's not acid reflux, it's not heartburn, it's not anything. If it's just being digested and, you know, food or whatever, it's just working its way through, but I hear bubbling. It's just the weirdest thing. So I should probably call the doctor and ask about that, but I haven't. So aside from all of that, and this is like an everywhere video, I'm so sorry, I'm like jumping on all different topics, but you know, I don't want to forget about things, so I just kind of blurt them out right in the moment. So that's been pretty much about it. It hasn't been eventful. I'm hoping my back will heal here in the next couple of days, because I really want to get back to the gym and I really want to start walking some more, and I just feel kind of useless. Even like doing stuff around the house, it hurts and it sucks. So anyways, that's my 9 and 10 week update. Super boring, non-eventful, and I hope everyone's doing well, and have a great week, and I'll be back soon.